everyone, my name is Farouk and I'm a life coach here at Balance Charm, and this is how to stop living in denial. The previous video that I made was named the same way, but it was about acceptance. And this particular video is going to be about denial. Like I have mentioned before, denial is a defense mechanism in psychology, and defense mechanisms, they are the things that trigger all the mental problems like anxiety, depression. These defense mechanisms, why are they called defense mechanisms? Now, there are a lot of different defense mechanisms out there, and I actually did make a video specifically on defense mechanisms, and the denial, of course, was part of it because it's one of the biggest ones. But why are they called defense mechanisms? Well, according to Sigmund Freud, one of the greatest psychologists who ever lived, we have three parts to our mind. It's the ego, superego, and the ID. And without getting too much into psychology, into the scientific side of the things, basically, whenever there is a stressor, there is something that is bothering us, and our mind tells us that there is a stressor and we need to deal with it, we need to get rid of it. Whenever we are not taking action, or that action seems to be, unachievable, the problem might seem like we cannot deal with it, we cannot address it. That is when the other side of our mind starts to create all of these excuses, all of these defense mechanisms to protect our first part of the mind, the rational one, from the stress of not being able to deal with the problem. That's why they're called defense mechanisms, because they're defending. But what this creates, it creates that suppression, because now we know that there is a problem, but because we are denying it and pretending that it's not there, all of these things build up, and they come out in the forms of mental distresses such as depression and anxiety. That is why it is extremely important to overcome the denial. So, where do we start? Well, obviously the opposite of the denial would be the acceptance. And this is exactly where we need to start. Like I've mentioned in the previous video, whenever we are genuinely accepting the existence of the stressor, the existence of the problem, it is like a chain reaction that follows after it. We have accepted, it is there. We know it is there. We are not trying to create these excuses in our mind. We're not trying to put it on the back shelf and pretend like it's not there. No, we are actually admitting the fact that it is there. We are taking the responsibility for it. It's like the second step that comes with acceptance, the responsibility that now that we accepted the existence of the problem, and because it is us who sees it as a problem in our own eyes, we are taking the responsibility for it. Now we see that we are the only ones who can actually deal with it, who can actually resolve it, and nobody else can do that for us. And then once we take that responsibility, now we can actually take control of the situation and actually start doing something towards resolving that problem. Coming up with the action plan of what we're going to do, and then actually starting to take that action. And these are the, you can say, side effects of that acceptance. So, like I have mentioned in the previous video, it is very simple to confuse the acceptance, that fake acceptance, with denial, because one of the forms of the denial is actually that fake acceptance, of just simply saying that, okay, yeah, well, I do have a whole bunch of problems in my life, but I accept this fact, and it is what it is. you know, and it's not good. It's not the acceptance. That's not how it works. If anything, that's just another form of denial, where you simply merely saying that you accept things just to put them on the back shelf and pretend like they are not there. So, ACA model, if you have not watched that video, definitely check it out. This is the main thing that will help you to overcome the denial, you know, break through it and actually start taking action. Again, pay attention to the things that follow after you have accepted your situation, your problems. Like I said, acceptance doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. So if it happened too fast for you, you know, make sure that you pay attention to what follows and see that responsibility, that control, that action that you're taking. And if you're not taking, then you probably did not accept the situation fully. So I hope this all makes sense, and if you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos that are coming this way, and this was Farouk with Balance Charm. I'll see you next time.